I need to change my taxation. Here we go. I don't know which one does that, to be honest with you, out of those two. Oh, look at that. All I have to do is just change that one, and they're okay, aren't they? Yeah, I thought I'd have to take them down a little bit more than that, but I don't need to. So, right, okay, end the turn. Speed that up just a little bit. Right, they seem to be going towards Belgrade again. I don't know what's going on with Belgrade, but they don't seem to act aggressively when they're in Belgrade. Don't know why. Okay. Right. Safe. Ah, intellectual advance. Brilliant. Social contract next. Is that the one we want to go for? I'm really not too sure. Let's go and have a look. Social contract is that one. +2 technology research. That's not bad. Town wealth in the region. Pretty good. This one here. Physiocracy. That takes 6, so it's quick. No, I don't want that. Sugar plantations and all that. No point at all. As I can't get any of those, of course, as we know. And then these. Yeah, okay. I think... Is it worth going for that so I can get more farms? It's 17 though. Just research rate, is that all I want? I don't know. 10% research rate. Town wealth. Enhances national prestige. I do want town wealth. Technology research rate? I think so. I'm going to go for that actually. I will do. Right, well let's go for Moldavia then. See if we can take it with what we've got here. Pretty decent force in here, of course. So, oh, it looks like something's been damaged there. What's damaged that? That's not good. I was hoping to take it without problem. Demand surrender. Oh, yeah! I don't believe that just happened. Huh! Right, repair that. Governor's residence. How happy are they? Oh, they're very unhappy. -3, I think that is. That's pretty good. Mind you, my tax is running quite high at the moment, so that's probably why that was. I'm not going to exempt it this turn. I want to get some decent money out of it, don't I? I might need a fort in there, but then again, I might not. Right, income now. Oh, pretty darn poor. In fact, absolutely atrocious, to be honest with you. What about this one? Something has hit that badly, hasn't it? 213. We didn't lose any men, so I'm pleased with that. This is another iron mine. It's iron everywhere, isn't it, around here? I tell you what, it's really hard work to find iron these days. You know, in our country anyway, you just don't find it anywhere. Not in the United Kingdom. Right, oh no, port! Blast! I wanted a port. I should have checked that before. Oh dear. Right, okay, well, I didn't suffer any losses, so I don't need to pay anything. I think what I'll do, though, is I'll see if I can get some... I particularly want friendship with the Russians. Yeah! Now let's see what we can do. Request trade agreement. And request alliance. Please, fingers crossed. Brilliant. Wow. Oh, that's much better. 959 now, so that's made up for the loss of the Ottoman trade, isn't it? And there doesn't seem to be anything threatening from down there, does there? It's going to take me a while now to build this up, and to build up some other forces because of it, but let's have a look at the government screen again, and see how we're doing here. We're red, but only in that area there. I'm going to risk this, you know. Risk it for one turn. Yeah, and then settle it after that turn. I wonder if there's anything in here, by the way, that's going to cause me problems. Because in fact there isn't anything, is there? Right, okay, well I'll leave my men in there just to settle the place. And I think that should do it. It's just risking these back here, isn't it, really? 1, 2, 3, I've got 4 men in there though. I can't afford any more anyway, so nothing else I can do. Can I perhaps Replenish? Nope, can't do anything. So I think really what I should do is send one unit up to there, shouldn't I, to help that place. But the Ottomans are around. Let's just hope the Ottomans are good enough to help me out. You see, they will deter any Austrians from coming that... Not Ottomans, sorry, Poles will deter any Austrians from coming that way, won't they? Well, they might actually attract them over. I really don't know. But anyway, it's looking good. I'd like to get rid of him as well, please. But anyway, there you go. Right, region captured. Moldavia. Ancillary gained. And unit recruited. Right, okay. And I'll just stick with a high tax rate for now and see what happens. It's going to affect my economy though. If I do this too long, it'll burn me out, and the towns won't be growing. So okay, let's do the turn end, and then I'll finish on the turn end. I've lost track now. I think it must be an hour. I really do. I think I must have played for an hour. Just see if everything's okay here first. Yeah, the Russians are behaving themselves. Well, to give us credit, really, give my own troops credit, they did really well because they defeated the Moldavians, or rather the Ottoman Moldavians, and then went in and took their region. So I think it's like a battle, isn't it? King dies. Oh dear, what's my new king like? Letters of demand, Moldavia. Right, well I think now's maybe the time to... they're still on -1. What a shame. Just for the sake of -1. What a shame. Well, they're going to damage somewhere next, and I can't do a damn thing about it. I really can't. Right, okay, well I certainly need to... Let's get my government screen back since I'm playing with the keys at the moment. Policies... it's still working, you know. I think we'll return everything back to normal now. I know the income is going to go down drastically, but oh, it's not bad actually. 1,000, just over 1,000. I think we'll stick with that. I don't think that's too bad at all. And this place is -5 now. I think, well, it's going to go anyway. I don't know. Should we reduce it so it doesn't have a big rebellion? I think maybe... Oh, I've gone over the hour. What can I do? 1,208. I really need to recruit in here, but nothing's attacking me. The Poles are defending that side. I'm almost tempted, you know, to hold from there and then recruit from here, sort of build from here. Mind you, they're not good enough, are they, to recruit from there? I need to swap these round and get some... Just leave the poorer quality, the militia in there to look after those. But anyway, we'll find out about that in a minute. Moldavia, and then letter of demand, Moldavia, and then national leader dies. I think I'm going to have to leave it till the next video now and see what we do with that one. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks. That has been pretty much a success, and I'm very pleased about that. I had no idea I was going to take Moldavia. The idea was to build up an attack to take Romaneasca, which is tempting, but you know what it's like. I've done one building in there. Imagine having to do 10 in here, or 5 or 6 or whatever it is, and then do all of these down here as well. So I think, and of course being open to Greece as well to come in and damage those buildings. So no, I think that's probably the wisest decision to go up there. And we've now got, of course, 3 out of, well, all 3 of our target areas. I just need 2 more. I say just need. I haven't even got a barracks yet. The whole thing is a joke, isn't it? But anyway, thanks again for watching, folks. Well, here's the add-on to my, well, the end of my previous video. I've had to spill it over, some of it, onto this video here, so there'll be a bit of an unnatural break between the two. So you've got a video that's already started without me saying, hey, welcome to the 4th instalment of campaign, and campaign, sorry, of Wallachia. I've seen another Wallachia one by some Romanian chap, I think, perhaps, because the language is one that I don't quite understand, but it looks absolutely fantastic, the flags and everything, you know. But it starts over in Moldavia, over this side here, with this as your eastern border, which is, it's an easier position, and you get agents with it and things as well, so there's a little bit more to that one, but obviously evolved by a Romanian, which might make it more difficult for me to play. In fact, possibly impossible, but no, really it looks very, very good. So what did I want to do? I had thought about this, I've been thinking about it throughout the day. Had another order for a bandolier, of course, but that came in quite late in the day, so I haven't had a chance to do that. So what I want to do is reduce all my taxes in places. Basically because, well, I can show you, if you look on here you'll see that my growth is down in absolutely everywhere, and it's going to take me ages to build towns as well. So I'm just going to be losing money eventually each turn, and I obviously don't want that to happen. So where am I? That place shouldn't be being taxed at all. No, it isn't. Right, okay, well let's have a look at Wallachia. That's right. Okay, it doesn't really matter which one I choose, but if I reduce my taxation down to here, everywhere should be a great deal happier. So there you go, +2 now, and perhaps a little bit more growth. Actually, I don't know if it affects growth. Does it? I don't think it does, you know. Oh yeah, it does actually. Yeah, of course it does. Does it do it from there? I think that one just... Yeah, this one on the top, the nobility one, only affects growth in terms of income. This one down at the bottom here affects the growth in terms of working, because obviously the poor people are the ones who are doing the work and working on the farms, that is, and producing all the agriculture, etc. And the noble people are the ones that are generating all the wealth. There you go. Well, that's how it all works anyway. So at least this game is honest about how that works. Poor people just keep everybody alive while the rich cream off all the profits. Oh dear. But maybe that's why somebody asked me recently what my political beliefs are. Anyway, where am I? I think my answer was enough. Okay, what else did I want to do? I wanted to do something else. Yeah, I want to build some farmland over here now, because I can afford it, and because I need to build up my resources in there. Ah, right, okay. And with what I've got left, I'm going to recruit... Where have I gone? Here. I'm thinking of recruiting someone in here, because I want to take all my troops out. I know, it's a bit ridiculous. I think this is about the biggest army that I'm ever going to be able to sustain. So they're coming out of there. I'm going to risk a movement over to here. I think all of those. Ooh. See, I'm depending on... Oops, I'm depending on these all being friends of mine now. I'm not at war with Prussia. I am allied to the Poles. They're both attacking Austria and ripping it to pieces, which is great as far as I'm concerned. So what I want to do is get everybody into here, okay, and use this place as a leaping point. And the reason why I'm doing it, I've done a little bit of research. He's got guns. He's got these big guns. These are fixed artillery. I don't think they can reach me. That's his problem. There's no road through here. To go on the road, he's got to go this way, along there, you see. Now, I think I just about... No, maybe I don't cover that. But anyway, they can't reach. I've been checking, and I can reach him, but I don't think he can reach me because of his artillery. So he won't be able to do it in one turn anyway. So maybe I'll just chase him out of there, and then I'll attack here. I really don't know. I'll recruit one in there. But, of course, I've still got my... what are they? My... armed citizenry, or what are they called? But I think he's only got those three that can attack anyway, so I might just get away with it. I really don't. I don't think he'll attack with those because he's only got 3 against all that armed citizenry, I think. And I don't think he's going to attack up there because I've got too big a force. I think he's going to sit there, and my next move is going to be an attack against him. But if he wants to come and attack me, hey, I don't have a problem with that. That would be great, you know, because we can defend this place. It would have been better if he'd have attacked here, of course, because then I've got armed citizenry. But at least from here, I'm able to launch an attack, and I think now's the time. Now the time is right. It would be nice, though. Now there's a point. If I can get some horse, there's some good horse, isn't it? I wonder if this place, because it's untaxed... Aha! Yes, it can. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Let's get him to there. I wonder if I can get any more out. No. Okay, put that one back then. Right, the idea is, just in case he decides to do a chance attack on this place here to affect my school, which of course I'm researching in at the moment. I know I'm not being very quick in my research, but at least something's happening. That's the main thing. So Right, okay, and also they could then possibly be able to move all that way to join these afterwards. You see, they can almost get there, and they moved from there to there, didn't they? I think it's possible they might be, in fact, next turn, they might be able to, when I attack there, they might be able to join the attack there, and then I can bring that small unit of militia out here to come and defend this place, and then gradually filter the troops out of there, because I'm hoping now this place is fairly safe, and eventually I can draw all my troops out of there, but I don't know. And it's all a risk, isn't it? You never know if what you're doing is going to be the right thing to do. So, right, I think that's it for now. Let's see what happens next. I've no idea about time. Oh, imminent bankruptcy. No, there isn't. It's not. I'm not going to be bankrupt. That's nonsense. Because I checked before. I'm not going to get much money. I think I'm going to get about 400, 500 or something. It's probably because my taxation isn't enough, because I've lowered the net taxation, and one of my regions I'm not even claiming any tax from. I think it's probably that. They're not allowing for the trade, because the trade can suddenly stop, can't it? So I think they're warning me. Ah ha ha, right. Huh. Well, that's great for me. Can I look at anything else? I can't, can I? Did it all come for me? Did those other two come for? I didn't notice then, I wasn't looking. There was another group, if you remember, that could go and attack Wallachia, or Wallachia, whatever it is, but right, okay. I was rather hoping to get some more people to build this attack actually over time, but you know, like that horse for instance. But I think I can defend that. What's he got? He's only got these, hasn't he? I thought he had some others, some of those organ guns or whatever they're called. Oh, I bet he's going for Wallachia with those. Right, I don't think that... Anyway, let's get in there. I don't think he's going to be able to hit me with those guns, because usually they draw up too far behind, don't they? And they are stationary artillery. Oh, I didn't notice. He didn't. Hey, I'll tell you what. He hasn't waited until I've got any chevaux de frise or anything, has he? So, I might, actually. It's only 9:15 in the evening. I haven't even listened to Joe Wiley today, but should have done, shouldn't I? Should have started playing just after that in another 15 minutes, but I thought it would give me enough time to be able to upload the videos. You see, if it takes me about an hour to play, it takes me more than an hour to create the video after that. So it's now 9:15. If I play for an hour, that's 10:15. It's 11:15. So yeah, I've still got time, haven't I? It's usually longer than an hour, by the way. It's usually about an hour and a half to get the video recorded and all that, maybe a little bit more. So, and then I can upload overnight. But anyway, talked all the way through this now. What am I up to? I'm up to 8 minutes of this video. Well, almost 9 actually. And then I've got, oh blimey, oh I see, it's one of these, it's oh, it's got somebody outside there as well. Anyway, let's go and have a look. It's one of these new forts, one of the what do you call them, forts? I don't know, Ottoman forts perhaps, or just Asian. I'm really not too sure. Anyway, it's a non-European one, that's the main thing. So right, okay, what do I do? I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have 2 lots of infantry, my better ones, in here, defending the place, across there. So I'm covering 2 doors, perhaps more here, yeah, and then my horse in here. One lot of horse there, perhaps a little further back, another lot of horse perhaps here. So if he gets over the walls, then I can shoot him through there. They can't range to there, so if he knocks the wall down, I am in trouble. Might need to come just a little bit further, a little bit closer actually, to there. That still doesn't quite do it, does it? Damn, what do I do? Maybe I go closer in here, even. Right, that would cover it when he came through, wouldn't it? And then these would have to cover those flanks, wouldn't they? It's a bit risky, isn't it, really? But I think that is the way that that's going to have to be. I'm covering this corner here because that's the corner just over here where his forces are going to be. So his artillery is likely to be either in that corner or along one of these sides here, and so I can more easily move my infantry round. But I suspect that is the corner that's going to go. Anyway, we'll see. Okay, so those along there, and these along here. I'm going to withdraw these if it gets a little too hot for them. And my other infantry, maybe I'll put those on the walls as well. Why not? Did I put my better ones down here or my worst? Yeah, I put my better ones, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, well, this one then over to the left and the other one over to the right. So if I put this one, say, along here, right, and then this one over along, I don't know, along, well, I'll put it along here for now. And then we'll see what happens. Come on. There. Okay, they'll probably end up going down to where the guns are. So let's just check that I've got everybody. How many units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 2 on the walls, so that's 2 out of 8, bringing it down to 6. These 2 ready to fire into the corner, bringing it down to 4. Those 2 in the firing positions where the wall might go down to, bringing it down to 2. And then these 2 here ready to attack the flank. So I think that's it. Everybody's in the correct position, aren't they? Ah! Did I judge it correctly? Hey, now that's a point. I did say that I didn't think his artillery... Oh, they are firing. But we're firing back. Haha. He is firing, though. 18 out of 18. I could have done with, really, him having more artillery than that. I really need him to concentrate fire well. I need the walls to go down, basically. My ideal scenario would be... Oh, yeah, good. It's happening. 2%. I don't want them to fire there. I really want them all to fire there. I want this wall to go down here, because then I can fire at him in that position there, can't I? It's looking good, isn't it? They've got to go down before... Yeah, it's looking good. They've got to go down before... Yeah, I think it's going to happen. Okay, well, let's get these then into a firing position so they can actually fire into the corner, which I think they're going to be able to do. So there and there. Okay, yeah, I think the enemy are going to come through there. Okay, nice long firing line so we can get the maximum fire out of them. Okay. Okay, so when they come through there we're going to be able to fire at them. Let's see how the wall's doing. If that wall has got 50%, I'm out of there. 41%. One more hit and we're out of there. Otherwise I'm just going to lose the whole of that regiment, and that isn't the best thing to do. So, you see what happens, I don't know if you remember this from the vanilla games, I do, I remember it very well, is that, oh no! Damn, it's gone down! What happened then? Right, I'm going to get them to there, and these here over to here, pretty darn quick. Crikey, it looked like the wall had gone down already. What kind of hit was that? 55%. Oh, we're still okay. Oh, I think we've escaped. You see, the idea is, when a wall goes down, all the forces... Ah, quick, get out of there, quick, before the wall goes down. What happens is they won't attack a wall when it's got 50% damage to it, because they know that's dangerous, so they'll avoid it. But if a wall goes down, they'll withdraw from any attacks that they're doing anywhere else, and they'll go for that piece of wall. So, let's move these out of here. They can continue to fire down there. Why are they moving that way? Don't be stupid. Right, okay, that's good. You can go down there. How are we doing? 82% is going to go. I need that wall to go down before they start putting up their ropes. Once they start putting up ropes, they might continue going up them. Is he putting up ropes here? Not from what I can see yet. Actually, I've got 2 units there, so let's have one of them along here. Not quite so far along there, perhaps just here. Right, okay, because like I said, he's not going to go for this wall here, so I want to keep away from that. But I mean, basically it's just a case of chasing. Brilliant, it's gone down. Right, now what should happen now, all things being even, if they're following the normal rules, is they should all leave off their attacks, wherever they are around here, and they should all go for the breach in the wall, because every soldier wants to, you know, go with glory, doesn't he, really? He doesn't want to be climbing over walls if he doesn't have to. So, are they enemy? They are. Damn. Right, okay, well, let's fight them then. Crikey, they're over the wall. Big style over the wall there. Crikey. That's not good. They actually climbed the wall and I didn't notice. Oh dear. And I can't get round there now quickly enough. So let's get some... Are they coming over there as well? They are. Blast! Oh no, they've done this just to make a liar out of me, haven't they? I did say, didn't I, that they wouldn't attack over the walls, but maybe it took too long for this wall to go down. I don't know. So, okay, well, let's give those a bit of a bashing then. What's he got out there? What's he left out there? There's 2 lots of artillery, isn't there? So presumably the other one's his general, is it? That's Israelis or whatever. Right, okay, artillery, and oh, he's left some janissaries behind as well. Janissaries, I should say. Right, okay, so I can't go charging out there with my horse yet, can I? So, what's happened over here? It looks like he's lost there, doesn't it? Broken. Excellent. 120 there and 119 there. Done really well out of that. I think I want both of those then out of there and over to here, where they can do something more useful. These over here are going to take a bit of a drubbing, I'm afraid. Not a lot I can do. 100 and 108 in there. I wonder actually about withdrawing. I might do actually in a moment. I might just withdraw. Oh blimey, didn't realise there's anybody actually in contact with us. Do you know, we survived that without even going into melee mode, so that was okay, wasn't it? Right, okay. Ah, has he got someone else coming over here? He has. 56, and they're steady. Right, okay, well, I'll leave one behind then to shoot at him when he comes over. Or do I? Damn, what do I do now with those? Are they going or what? Yeah, they're going. Right, okay, they're going to go and try and get through the breach, I should imagine, which is over here. Right, so these guys here need to be, really, in this position up here to go and help with this attack here on the wall, because it's looking like we really are struggling badly over there, isn't it? So my plan hasn't worked, so there you go. There you go again, one of my favourite sayings: the first casualty of war is the plan, or the first casualty of battle, is it? I'm not too sure now. Right, okay, they're good quality troops, so I think what I'll do then is I'll get those to go and attack up there. Yep. Right, okay, good. Right, building captured, that'll be mine, won't it, I suppose? Right, okay, that and that, so I want him in here. They should go fairly quickly, to be honest with you, because yeah, I can't see them being that much of a threat to me, really. Oh, they've all gone. They've had it. Right, let's get off the walls then. He might be knocking this wall down. How are we doing? Oh, it's only 5%. Oh, we're okay then. No worries at all. Right, okay, I'm quite happy for his troops to escape from this, by the way. I'm not worried at all. I want him to escape in many ways. Right, did he actually get through? Yes, he did. These guys here, I could do with them running, really. Yeah. Ah. Ah, they've gone. Excellent. Excellent. Right, okay. Well, these guys here then, on this wall, they can fire, I think. And these here can also fire. I think he must have put some pretty rubbish troops on there, you know, because I've stayed very much intact. Well, pretty much intact on there. Right, okay. Is he putting something better through there? I think he is, isn't he? Right, okay. Well, let's charge them then, hey? Right, okay, I think that should finish off all of those. He's got more going up on the walls, hasn't he? So, are they actually fighting then up there? I think they are. Yes, they are. Okay. Right. Now, once he starts to retreat, I'll chase my horse after him. These horse maybe can go after those, because they're going to go anyway, aren't they, really? Think about it. They're already broken, shattered in fact, so we'll charge those into there. How did we do with those? 82, 81. What's he got in there? Oh, those Janissaries. Right, okay, well, we're going to break out now, I think, because we really need to... Oh, what about those? Oh, another regiment of horse. Forgot about those. Right, okay. Okay, for one thing, it would be nice to kill lots of his troops, but I don't really want to do that. What I want to do is chase out there so that I can catch up with his guns and attack them from the side. That's really the intention here. So if I get those to attack those and those to attack those, then what I hope will happen is we'll draw level with his artillery. Right, okay, what are these doing? Looks like something else might come through. Okay, what are these? Are they some of mine? No. I don't know what they are. They're just the horse, are they? Right, okay, well let's get these firing then, in case anything decides to come through. I don't think it will, but just in case. These should still be should also be firing down there. Let's see how well the walls survive. 19%. Yeah, it's still doing well. So, okay, well the plan half worked, didn't it? You know, the notion that he will give up climbing walls and attack through the breach almost worked. Right, is he coming through the breach? And him, maybe? I think they are, you know. Look at that. Right, where are my horse now? They're over here. Right, good. So I think they should now be able to charge there and get away with it. Just a little bit of luck. Oh, who's getting fired at now? Is it those? I'm not sure. Right, okay. So they're being charged by those. I think I'll get those to charge the same ones and then charge on through to the other gun when the time comes. Right, okay, let's see what's happening over here. We're still firing from the walls. We still have our defences in place. Let's get these guys up on the walls as well. Ah, maybe not actually. Let's look out for the artillery. 30%. No, we should be okay. Okay, let's get those on the walls as well then. Ready to shoot. These should all be shooting as well. Shooting and... yeah, and shooting. Yeah. Okay, good. These will shoot anybody that comes through this breach. And let's go and have a look at the horses again. They should be hitting the first artillery now. Yes, they are. Right, okay, well, while they're going for those, let's go on through to these here then as well. Right, okay. Did we get away with that with the artillery? I think we did, you know. We didn't take many losses there, did we? So, right, okay, they should be chasing those off. They should be chasing those, or attacking those. They're wavering. Yeah, shattered. Well, they've gone completely. How many have they got? They've still got 4 men left, so I still want to chase them. They're the ones I most want to disappear from the field completely, really. Okay, so anything that comes back from the plate, in fact, I might even just charge these. If they're going to be a risk, I'll charge them. But, okay, what's happening over here now? Whoa, sorry about that. All the way around. Just while I bring this guy here into some kind of useful position. I think I'll get him across there now. Okay, I think that's probably it, isn't it? What are they doing? 59 of them. 78 of them. I think this is the end of you now, isn't it, chaps? Okay, should have picked up some chevrons here as well, I would have thought. Can we run you round, please? So you get to do something useful before the game ends. Right, what about over here? Right, shouldn't be anything hitting the walls anymore, so we're still on the 41%. I hope. Well, let's just have a look at these now. I'm pretty sure the horse will be hitting the artillery. So, I don't think we need to worry. Right, okay. Right, okay. Well, we need to be fighting as well, I think. Wavering. Next lot going in. Broken. Shattered. Right, okay. We'll just fire at them as they go. Right, okay. Oh, that's it. Oh, I don't even get a choice. That's a bit unfriendly, isn't it? They don't give me a choice about whether I want to... whether I want to follow them up or not. You know, whether I want to... what's the word? How do they describe it? End battle or I don't know what the alternative is. You just get an alternative to end the battle, don't you, really, rather than continue the battle. So how many they'll lose? 178. Can I afford to replenish those? Oh, did lose quite a few of those horse, actually, in that. So he may well have got a shot in. Right. Ah, did you see those other troops over that other side there? Right. Yeah, it didn't work out half so well as I wanted it to, did it really? But I could have sworn once the wall went down, they just went for the breach. We'd have been able to beat them all in that breach, so that's cost me a lot more than I thought. I've got 900 odd unit recruited. Oh yes, I forgot about him. That's in Wallachia, isn't it? Oh, I can add him to the numbers then, can't I? Where am I? Over here somewhere. Yes. There was one lot that got through somewhere. Where did he go? There. Why are they there? Damn. One lot got away. If I attack him, will these come on in support? He's got one gun. Damn. See, the thing is, I don't want to leave the fort. I like to keep the advantage of the fort there. I don't know how many he attacked me with, actually. But if he attacked me with all... I didn't. He didn't attack me with those. I don't know what to do, really, about that. I don't know whether he's vulnerable enough to an attack. Maybe in 2 turns' time, or maybe I'll replenish them and attack. I don't know yet, really. But anyway, in the meantime, let's put that one over there and just see if it brings... Actually, come to think of it, I did want to add this one, didn't I, as well? I did. If I add him to there... Okay. That'll give me another unit as well, won't it? Then if I bring this one down... This is my original intention, if you remember. Bring that one down to there, but I just couldn't take them out at that time. No, it's still red. Damn, I shouldn't have brought that one other one out. Blast, exempted from tax as well. Damn. Is there anyone I can bring out? No. I wanted to defend that, but I can't do. What I can do, now he's taken all those out of there as well, is I can move him up to there. Yeah. Okay, 'cause there aren't any threats around here, are there? Not from what I can see, anyway. Do you know, to be honest with you, I don't need to, because they can attack there next to... No, I don't need to. So, let's get him... Oh, I've already got a breach in the wall. Right, he can't move there, so what about him? It'd be nice if they came into the battle as well, wouldn't it, hey? Okay. Yep. Ah, brilliant! That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted all these brought on as well, which is exactly what I've got. Ah, the only thing is, I didn't allow for the fact, did I? Damn! I've only got a 20-minute battle. Will I have time to get all the reinforcements on the battlefield and deal with all these? These got range, same as mine, accuracy, not as good as my regulars, better than my militia, but they've got the artillery with a 400 range. It's going to be firing at me while I'm moving. These here, 412.5 is not good. What are these? 494, whereas these 613.7, and in battle they'll get more because they get the chevrons, so I'm pretty sure they get the benefit. You see that this one, yeah, they don't get it added until you actually get into the battle. Okay, no choice, got to go for it, because we need to clear him out, don't we? What I don't know is if he can fire grape shot or not. If he can fire grape shot, then we've had it. His grape shot just takes away. I know. Might be worth looking at getting an open formation amongst the militia. See if I can open their formation to fire against the gun and then bring people round. So if I just have, say, a single line of infantry, that might just about do it, you know, actually. I'll have to look into it. Okay, second battle of this video. I'm up to 31 minutes of this, and the add-on that I got from the previous video, perhaps another 10 minutes. There's still 41 minutes worth, isn't it? It's quite a lot, really. So, right, I have to withdraw these a bit, keep them back, because I'm not sure where my reinforcements are going to come on. So, okay, what's he got? Okay, I really need my men to come from this side, don't I? He's moving towards me. Now that's interesting. I'm really surprised. He's actually coming towards... Oh, he's not. Oh, he is. Maybe he's just seen an opportunity, an early opportunity. I don't know. But, okay. Well, it'd be good if he carries on with that, won't it? I can't see that happening. Whoops. Where is he? Yeah. He is, you know. The guns are advancing. I thought they'd be static. Obviously not. He's now consolidating his position and drawing up his artillery. That makes sense. Okay then. Can these go open? They can't do now. What a shame. Right, where are my horse? They're over here. Well, let's get everybody along here in as open an order as I can possibly get. I think that's going to be the way to do that. These as well, perhaps over here. Yep, single rank. Next lot of horse over to perhaps to this side. I suppose it matters very much. It's going to take a while, like I said, to get everybody in position. I'll tell you what, I'll get everybody in position and then I'll bring you back in. Otherwise I'm just wasting video time, aren't I? So, okay, see you in a second. Right, looks like things might be starting to hot up a little bit. I was hoping the artillery would shoot at the nearest enemy, which is my militia here. They're not. They're firing right over the militia or right away from them and hitting the regular troops, basically because they want to cause as much damage as they possibly can to my war effort, rather than win this particular battle. But there you go. I just have to say that they're extremely well disciplined chaps, aren't they, I suppose, looking on the kind side of that. But anyway, we're pretty close to them all now. I think it's close enough now for us to be able to charge in with various peoples, including all of these, and anybody who can engage will now be engaging. So let's get in there and do the business. Right, they were supposed to be just taking hits. They're not supposed to be struggling that much. 36 out of 64. What's wrong with them? I don't quite understand what happened to those, but anyway, something happened that made them unhappy. Let's get in there for the charge, because that's where we're going to make the difference. I think the artillery must have hit them with something particularly nasty for that to happen. I really do. I don't quite know what happened there. 116, what happened? 38 out of 64. He really did hit them, didn't he? He just kept battering away at those over the top of my militia and everybody else, so that was a little bit unkind of him, really, that. So I need to be chasing him off the field, really. Don't need anybody disappearing at this point. I need to make sure everybody is defeated. Other than that, they need to be charging into there, they into there, these here into there. They're already shattered. No problem there. They're steady for some reason, so we don't want anybody steady. But I do want those chased off. And I don't know why they're not being chased. Only one of them left, to be honest. I don't think I need to. With only one left, do I really need to do anything else? I don't think so. Let's chase those then, instead. Okay. Is that the line infantry that ran away? It is, isn't it? Right, okay. They really are putting up an incredible fight, aren't they, those chaps? I know what people are going to say now. They say, oh no, you don't want to put too many men against the same foe. because that will cause you a problem, but hey ho. I just want to destroy them completely, really, if I can. And that costs, of course, to do that, but I want my men back in my fort. I don't want to be chasing them any further, any deeper into enemy territory. In some ways, I could have just broken them and then attacked them next time with the help of the Poles, but end battle, I think we should get away with that, shouldn't we? How many did I lose there? More, I think, than I ought to have done. The trouble is when they get the grape shot, that's when it causes, or canister, whatever you want to call it, hail, or I don't know, anyway, the nasty shot. Once they get that, then just one shot can completely decimate a regiment, can't it? But that was a small regiment of mine anyway, 60 odd in it. I had them all in the thinnest possible formation that I could find. My gosh, I lost 126. Wow, he's got 2 remaining. I hope they're not actually remaining. No, they're not. Right, good. So, to all intents and purposes, they were beaten by one lot of horse, weren't they? So, right, the most important ones to replenish are these. Let's see if I can afford it. 900 and something. No, I can't afford it. It's that 38 one that I can't afford. I wonder if I didn't do that, if I can then afford that. No, I can't. Ah, that's a shame. That's an important one for me, really, because it's very low. I wonder... no. Okay, I'll leave it there. What else can I... I can replenish those, though. And I can replenish those, and those, and those. Which one do I go for? The lowest. I'll go for that one. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Anything else? I don't think I can do anything else. No, it's going to take me 2 turns to get those back into shape, isn't it? So they can do anything active. But I've cleared him away. I've fought him off. Now, next turn, if he does attack me, and I hope he does, if he attacks me again, he's just going to simply go through that breach. He's not going to try climbing any walls. He'll go through the breach. And this time, I have all my men in the centre there. Nice big horseshoe formation to blow him to pieces. I think that, well, I know that is all I'm going to be able to do. Can't do another darn thing. I tried getting him out of there, didn't I? I did try this turn, didn't I? Yes, I did. I tried with that one, and I tried with that one. Yeah, I did. And it was no go. Let's see what happens on the turn end, and then I'll finish this video after the turn end. I think that's probably the way to do it. It usually drives me into doing something else, doesn't it, when I decide to do something like... Actually, as a matter of interest, I wonder... No. I wonder if I can tax them. I'm still going to keep my taxation low everywhere else, by the way. And look at my income. It's over 1,000. So I really don't know what they were talking about there when they were talking about imminent bankruptcy. Look at all these everywhere as well. They're a damn nuisance, aren't they? I'm just hoping that he hasn't got enough here to do anything with. He can reach there. Is he going to reach there? Damn. I'm really not sure. Okay. Anyway, let's see what happens. I think that's a pretty successful turn, because we really have hit those troops very badly. There must have been at least 10 units attacked the fort in the first place. I didn't take account of how many. There were 3 others over there that are now completely destroyed. So that's 13 out of, what, 18 or something? So there would be about 5 untouched units, maybe? Maybe only 3, I'm not too sure, in that that place, which is Belgrade, I think it is. Is it Belgrade? Yeah, I think so. Oh, on YouTube, by the way, today, talking about Belgrade, I was thinking of Belfast. If you put in parallel parking Belfast, it's been on Radio 2 today, all about this. There's a video of some lads in Belfast, basically video recording a woman trying to parallel park. And it's, okay, it's funny, it's amusing, it's just bizarre, really. You never believe that it would be so difficult for somebody to parallel park. It's really not so much the difficulty in parallel parking, it's just the complete lack of confidence that they can do it, you know. But anyway, there you go. Let's see, he's probably, poor lass has probably only just passed the driving test, and you know, it's all very cruel, isn't it? But hey, there you go. Wow, look at that, 11,000 and something. That's probably partly because we took such a hit on those men. It's probably just as well that I'm not replenishing these, isn't it? I can use those in the future. But yeah, it really was unkind to me there, just shooting over my other men. But okay, that must be a 50-minute video now, I would have thought. So 2 battles in there, and I don't know what to do next time. I'm certainly going to come up here and defend this point here. At some point, I am going to attack this place. It's whether I do it now, not now on this video rather, it's whether I do it as my next move. Or it's actually what I could do, finish my video now and have a look at actually what damage I did to these guys, and then I can make my decision on whether I want to go in or not. But he's got 12 there. The 3 that were up there I completely destroyed. He didn't have a full 20 in there. I think he had 80, but it might be those 3 that were over there that went in. I'm pretty sure in a siege situation these are going to be pretty darn useless to him anyway. It's only really going to be what's on the walls that are going to cause a problem. But really, I need some artillery, don't I? But the main thing is, Belgrade has had a big bloody nose. Romaneasca has exhausted itself by moving its troops out. Moldavia is now lost. We've beaten the Austrians back. It looks like we're on track, you know. It really does, from such a terrible position to begin with, and we're still only in 1709 out of 1750, so it looks like Belgrade might be on the back foot. If that falls, then I think possibly, well, I don't know about this one here, maybe Bavaria. Maybe if that doesn't have any troops in it, maybe in a couple of turns I can go straight for Greece. Then I can start recruiting some decent troops, and having taken Greece, I'll be able to recruit some decent troops as well. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. It's again looking like it's going in the right direction. Fingers crossed.